You literally said some TikTok right now.
Had he come to Arsenal, we win the league.
Why? You were a pony.
You're going to agree with me now, or I will go crazy.
Front three tier list, the most loyal footballers of all time. I'm joined with Juwon, Jules, and DSK. Guys, the categories are career ruined. That's the bottom. That's the lowest of loyalty. Then you've got should have moved, good match, and the top, the pinnacle right up there in their DNA. Do we understand?
Come on.
Okay, guys, it's 5 per category, and we're judging this based on not just what they've done for the club. It's a whole thing. If it was a good fit at the time, you know, a whole of everything, not just how they performed. Hence why Mark Noble's there.
Sure.
Do we understand?
All right, let me start.
All right, go on, DSK.
Simple. Let's start because we're talking about loyalty.
Yep.
We're talking about players that gave their whole life to their club.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with someone that shouldn't have done that. Francesco Totti.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not gonna say career ruined.
I think so.
I might should have moved the career ruined. We
What-
can discuss.
What has
Okay.
he done?
We
He's
can
won a
discuss.
World Cup. Italians regard him as one of the best players in Serie A.
Before Roma, though.
Yeah, but
One league title.
Yes, okay, 1 league title before.
You got Real Madrid knocking at the door.
He should have gone.
Should've
And
moved.
had he had gone, he would have been regarded as a much better player.
Yeah.
What would he have done at Real Madrid though at the time? Who did they have? What year was this?
What was this?
You, the Real Madrid fan, tell us.
can't remember the
from
year.
Tell us.
06.
Tell us.
This was
what?
Tell us.
We did the
Guys, the
Marseille European
Ronaldo, is the
title.
Ronaldo, the
He wouldn't have
flipping.
Exactly.
But
he wouldn't have fit.
I'll tell you one thing.
Totti wouldn't have fit in Real Madrid.
What do you remember Totti for?
Loyalty.
Loyalty. Maybe you wouldn't recognize him as much as Fernando Totti, Francisco Totti. Which one is it?
Mental.
Francisco, yeah. Francesco Totti.
Spiced him up.
Because his main thing was that he was loyal. Come on, that was his big
That's-
selling
that
point.
is his-
But that's why we're
No.
saying career ruin.
I wouldn't say career.
But I feel like
Yo.
But then again, yeah,
No,
you're
no,
right.
no.
He's right though. If he moved, he would have achieved a lot more.
Have you heard what he
Would he?
said?
Would he?
Have you heard what he said? He said we remember Totti just because he was a loyal
He
guy.
wouldn't know him because he
Bro.
only knows TikTok football, so it wouldn't have been like
I
Francesco
was.
Totti.
You
a loyal
literally
player.
said some TikTok right now.
Because that's what I'm saying.
You
wouldn't
saying
have
that
known.
Totti?
You wouldn't have
So
known.
Real Madrid.
You wouldn't have
So
known.
Real Madrid.
You wouldn't have known.
Real Madrid wanted to buy Totti.
Yeah, he might not have done it
just
well.
because
No,
he was
I'm
loyal.
talking about the fans. I'm talking about you wouldn't have known. But I'd say good match.
Where did you put him?
I wanted to put him career ruined.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we can all agree on this. I'm gonna go to the very top in their DNA. Jamie Vardy. Let me.
What?
Wait. Breathe.
Yeah.
Let me explain it because compared to everyone else here, Jamie Vardy wasn't like let's say world-class level, but he got relegated with Leicester, stayed with them, won the league, won the FA Cup, won the Community Shield, and stayed with them.
Okay, what club did he start at, my friend? You
Non-league.
don't know. It wasn't Leicester
Macclesfield.
City, okay? He joined Leicester City and he joined them in the, I believe, Championship or League
Okay.
One.
Yeah.
And took them to the Premier League, won the Premier League,
Yeah.
nearly signed for Arsenal. Why don't you move?
He didn't.
No.
Why don't you move?
Because he's not that- bro,
No,
he's not
Jamie
that good
Vardy,
enough.
and you saying he wasn't world class. At that time, Jamie Vardy was a world class striker.
He could have. Yeah, no, he should have.
If Jamie Vardy could have gone to any club in the world, bro. Okay, any club,
World
any
club
club
in the
Premier-
world.
any
Most
club
clubs,
in the Premier League, he could have gone to. And we nearly signed him when we offered about 45 million. Had he come to Arsenal, we win the league. I promise you.
don't know about that.
We were
He
second.
done it, or-
Yeah, he done it already. So why would he not go? You never started at the club, so you're not known for a one man club.
But it's-
you
it's-
brought the league. You brought the club to the very top, the very peak that they'll ever have.
The impact
Why
he had
don't you
on
move?
it's the impact he had not just for that
Yes.
team, for the Premier League
Okay, my
as
friend,
well.
but tell me this: the impact he stays, they get relegated.
Okay, but then he continues, they get promoted,
So
and they win their
he
FA
gets
Cup.
relegated.
Two more
What was happening
trophies.
for top 10 respect moments?
More trophies.
But then
Two more
surely they're in his DNA because he stayed.
Exactly.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
but
to
what
stay.
I'm saying, he shouldn't have. He should have moved. Jamie Vardy was good enough to play for any club in the Premier League. Why is he not moving?
Because-
yeah, he
well, I'll
stayed.
tell you.
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
he stayed at Leicester City.
Question. Francesco Totti, his ceiling was what? His aim, the goal that he could have,
Champions
Champions
League.
League,
Yeah, Champions League.
Champions
Yeah,
League,
Champions League,
anything.
World Cup.
Vardy, no.
Vardy, why is his next step after winning the Premier League with Leicester?
Then win the Premier League again and win Champions League. That's his next
not with
step.
Arsenal.
Being a Champions League winner doesn't mean you have to be the very. Ryan Bertrand won it, bro. In his first game.
Chill out. He did a great shift.
Anyone can win it, okay? So we're not going off, winning the Champions League. He should have joined a club, I agree with you, that was aiming to win the Champions League, i.e. Arsenal.
Guys, just one person have to agree with me.
I'm gonna go. I think good match because I've looked at the other players. I think there's
Boring.
players that
He
you know.
definitely shouldn't be in their DNA.
He is.
To me, okay, in their DNA.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Guys, pretty simple. We
put
took
it
way
there.
too long on it.
In their DNA, Mr. Chelsea himself, Mr. Premier League himself, Mr. Centre Back himself, John Terry. No debates. No debates. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Should have moved. Steven Gerrard.
Yep.
Wait,
think
wait,
so?
wait,
No, he
wait,
should have.
wait.
He
You
should have
think so?
gone to a bigger club than Liverpool at the time.
Big- how
Because-
bigger?
listen. If carrying that team and doing anything, surely he needs to elevate his career and start winning consistently. More league titles, more European titles.
I don't know.
And then
More
elevate-
European titles?
You won one.
Two.
Two. Sorry, no, real ones. Champions League. Sorry, let me talk real trophies.
Yeah, Europa League and
Yeah,
Champions
Europa League.
Sorry, we're talking about Champions League. Come on,
obviously,
man.
come
No,
on.
he-
We're
what did
talking
he
about
say?
the big.
He
So
said
he
Europa-
meant Champions
Yeah,
League.
no,
We're not talking about Europa
Am I
League.
meant to read his
European
mind?
titles.
Okay, I've corrected myself and said Champions League, real trophies. Okay, so then he had the opportunity to go places like Madrid, etc., where he would have won
Yes.
more Champions Leagues.
Why?
Now-
Why? You were a pony. You were a pony until 2014. What you
Well,
saying?
then we
My
would have
thing
seen
is-
if he was as good as people say he was, he would have shown that then.
My thing is, I agree with Jules. I think if he left,
You think so?
yeah, if he definitely should have left Liverpool without a doubt.
Really?
He should have left Liverpool
Liverpool
because
pants, bro.
yeah, we weren't good at all at the time. He was
not
not
one
good,
bit.
and he kept us relevant in the most
Literally,
irrelevant time of our whole career.
Yes.
If he left to one of the three Jose Mourinho teams that which he wanted, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Chelsea, if he joined that Chelsea team with Lampard,
Clear.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, clear.
I'll be real.
hear it.
It definitely should have moved.
I hate to say it,
I hear it.
but he deserves better. We're sorry, but we love you.
You know what? Mark Noble
Yeah.
and West Ham.
Yeah,
It's a good match.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's a good match,
you
you
can't
know.
argue with that.
It's a good match, you know. Like it's Mark Noble, isn't it?
I mean, he missed what, one penalty?
There's something like that.
Like at the
Maybe a
very
few.
end of his career?
Bro.
Would you say that
it's a good
West
match.
Ham made him
What?
rather than he?
You're trying to
That's
do
a
this
good
cold
question.
moment thing. Just don't try it again, alright?
I'm not trying to do a cold moment. I'm asking a
No,
question.
it's a stupid question.
Just, why is not Mark Noble DNA of West Ham?
Because West Ham have done nothing.
No, but I guess like
Was he there to win
Was he there in the?
Carabao
no,
Cup.
he wasn't.
No,
He wasn't. He retired.
Conference, no. Remember Declan Rice was captain? Yeah, cool.
Anyway, so we're sticking with good match.
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, my next pick. I'm gonna go career ruined Nacho.
What?
Just cause, okay, I hear it. He won everything. Yes, I get that. I get that. But say that again. Say
bad
it.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Say it again. Say it again.
He got bad Champions League. Ali.
Okay, I hear that completely. Yes, he won a lot of things, but bro, he basically rotted on the bench.
But then,
No,
but
no,
then-
but-
Apart from the last season.
Can speak to the Madrid
the
fan.
thing is, right, I understand, yeah, he was there, he was just there for ages. But then this man started being used, and without Real Madrid, this man wouldn't have any Champions League.
I get that. I get
And
that.
it's like he's exceeded what he should have ever done as a footballer.
Can I
and
caveat
I
from
think
that?
he's
Yeah.
still an unbelievable player.
Yeah, but as a player-
he's just, you know what I mean. No, people don't rate him like that. His
can-
PR is awful.
can
Like
I-
no one really
yeah.
rates him. But he's because of Madrid, he's done things that a lot of these players will never do.
Okay,
Can I
okay.
caveat from that? Is that okay?
No, you go.
I just want to piggyback off that. Nacho Fernandez was never world class, ever in his life has he ever been world class.
Damn.
Never.
Yeah.
But he understood his role in Real Madrid. Real Madrid, when you have such a gigantic team and full of great players, you need to understand your role. He fit his role perfectly, being there what, 15 years or something. Yeah. And then until to the end, when they had so many injuries, so many bad defenders, Sergio Ramos left, everything like that, he picked up the slack.
Yeah. Okay.
He understood his role. He
simple.
took the leadership
So-
role.
Yeah,
and
It's
he
in
won
his
the
but
DNA
hold on,
then.
no, but hold on.
Good match.
I get that.
Good,
But
same
wait,
as
I get that.
Liverpool.
But what if when you've
Yeah.
dedicated your entire career
Yeah.
to doing this thing,
Yeah.
is playing football,
Yeah.
but you just do nothing on the bench?
No, he's not doing nothing on the bench.
Oh, come on, come in every
Football's
time.
not just like
Bro, I get-
football's just not getting minutes.
I
and
get-
getting minutes, and it's
he-
playing the role you've been given.
Being
You
part
might-
of
Wait,
the
could he
team.
not have a
Exactly.
better?
Because he's
Could he not have a better
flip-flopping.
role?
Exactly.
Could he
Some
not have a
people-
better
You know
role?
what it is? Some people don't succeed
Not for
in
Real
football.
Madrid. Another club.
Some people don't succeed in football because they try and do too much.
Exactly.
They,
you
he
need to
got
understand
in
your role.
and did his role. Same as Lucas Vazquez.
Same as Correa. Angel
you know what I
Correa.
mean? You know what
For
I mean?
Atletico
Because
Madrid,
when
you
needed-
understand your role.
When he was needed, he was there.
To me, career ruined means that you didn't live to your potential.
Exactly. He exceeded.
And like badly.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
badly. Like,
Exactly.
like Totti could have been top 5 strikers in the history type shit.
Like
But he
Totti
decided to
compared
stay.
to him,
Miles
like look at the
clear.
trophies,
Miles clear.
and his ability is.
Miles.
Look at what he's done.
Is it a good match? Because Real Madrid is high level.
Yeah, good match. I believe Marco Reus ruined his career by staying at Borussia Dortmund as long as he did. And it pains me. Marco Reus, an injury in the 2014 World Cup, a World Cup that he should have thrived in, goes from Mönchengladbach, goes to Borussia Dortmund, does extremely well in Borussia Dortmund. 2016, fantastic year for Borussia Dortmund. Why does he not go to Bayern Munich? Just like Lewandowski, just like Mario Götze, just like Mats Hummels, just like all these countless players that go from a German club to the giant German club, Bayern Munich, the one that has won countless UCL trophies.
He did win something with LAFC though.
Shut up. When he moved.
Marco Reus is one of the most unluckiest players ever. He joins Borussia Dortmund a year after or 2 years after they win the league. What?
How's that being unlucky?
Doesn't win a league for Borussia Dortmund. Comes very close to winning a league. Jude Bellingham's last season, but we know what happened there. Sebastian, we know what happened there. Sebastian missing penalties.
It's okay.
That's when he should have won. Sebastian Haller, who wants to score against Nigeria in the AFCON final, but doesn't want to score penalty again in the Bundesliga.
It's done.
Okay.
Marco Reus should have won minimum 3 Bundesliga titles and minimum a Champions League. He's one of the best 10s and one of the best attacking midfielders of this generation. He's one of the most unlucky players.
This is where I'm gonna have to disagree.
Tell me, brother.
To me, Royce.
Tell me, brother.
In their DNA.
What? No,
In their
man.
DNA.
Like,
let me explain, yo. Let me explain. Let me
Sorry,
explain.
land.
Because Royce didn't match the level he was supposed to have because his body was not healthy, right? He's supposed to be a World Cup winner, got injured a few weeks before the World Cup. He's supposed to be a Champions League winner, but there's seasons where Dortmund were performing, he was injured. So even if he signs to Bayern, if he signs to Real Madrid, even if he signs to Barcelona, he can't put the level that he's supposed to
you've
put
given
on
me
the
a
pitch
different perspective
because of his knees.
I
he
hear
had
it.
bad knees.
I hear it.
You know what I mean?
However, I do think for those seasons where he was fit, because he wasn't injured every season, of course. For those seasons where he was fit, we saw a world-class player, and we know he should have moved to Bayern Munich. He had the offer, bro.
I do feel like not making that move, I think he realised it, and I think that's where I feel like mentally he went down. Like him looking over and seeing Lewa at Bayern, realising that should have been us.
Shall I be honest? If he won a league title with Dortmund, I can swear on everyone's life he doesn't leave. No, he doesn't leave.
But realistically,
if he won a league title, he wouldn't leave.
Jules, your go.
In their DNA, Carles Puyol.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I agree with myself.
I agree.
Luka Modric. It's a good match. It's a good match. It's a good match. He came from Spurs to win stuff. He became the worst signing ever.
Yeah, it's mad.
And that's what Madrid fans.
No, just Spanish fans. I'll be honest.
Spanish,
Just Spanish fans.
they thought they would retire Zidane. They thought that Modric was the worst signing, bro. They thought Benzema was a terrible striker. It was crazy.
International game, then.
But no, I put everything. We said Spanish.
Yeah, but French fans.
I digress. He came from Spurs to win trophies. He won the trophies. He won his Ballon d'Or. But it's not DNA.
No, of course not. No.
It's a good match, though.
Okay, next one. Buffon career ruined. Listen to me, guys.
World Cup
No,
winner.
okay, that's okay.
World
Who's
Cup
that?
winner.
World Cup for who?
And World
World
Cup
Cup for
winner.
who?
And World Cup
World
winner.
Cup for who though?
Listen to him.
Italy.
Yeah, exactly. This guy.
He went to France, won the league. He won the league in Italy, but what didn't he win his entire career?
Champions League.
There we go.
yeah.
And they've always said Gianluigi Buffon should be winning the Champions League. He could have gone anywhere. One of the greatest goalkeepers we have ever seen. Why did he not leave for a team that could have won the Champions League? Simple as that. You can't tell me at your pinnacle, you're the best goalkeeper in the world. He had so many offers. I get loyalty and whatever, but he ruined his career by not winning the Champions League. I'm so sorry.
Where does he go?
I don't. Yeah. One. Where does he go? 2, you cannot ruin your career by being regarded as one of the best goalkeepers of all time.
He won how many flipping Juve Serie A in a row?
Okay, Serie, bro. He could have gone anywhere and done that.
Totti would have dreamed
He could have gone anywhere
of the
and done
career
that.
of Buffon.
Where would he have gone?
Where
He
would he
couldn't
go?
go to Madrid.
He would have gone. He would have easily walked into United's team. He would have walked into Liverpool's team.
Over
Forget
Van der
Liverpool.
Sar?
He would PSG. He went to PSG and won the league.
Yeah, but PSG that's
same
in the
big
future,
clubs.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
But we're saying the
bro.
ones that would have won the
Exactly.
Champions League.
Well, he could have gone to Barcelona, won the Champions League,
So
won the league.
Barca, I hear it.
I don't know. Before my time, I don't know. But for my time, he was never linked with any other club.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it could be a hidden.
Well, I mean, I'm sure if he was the best goalkeeper in the world for a very long period of time. I'm sure they were.
At the best Italian club.
Okay,
Why would he
but-
go? I think just good match.
Good match.
Okay,
Koke.
I'm slapping Carvajal and should have moved.
Yeah? Why?
Only because there's better good.
Better
Yeah, there's better good matches.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm not sapping him in good match.
Okay, Koke, maybe, I don't know, it's between should have moved to career ruin, to be honest. But it's a bit like, why?
Career move.
I think career
I
ruin.
think
yeah.
career ruin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go career ruin.
Yeah.
I don't think he became the player he was meant to be. And he's just like one of those ones that just became just there at flipping. He captains Atletico Madrid, but like,
Yeah, no, he
doesn't
should have
really do anything.
He should have been moved from that squad.
Yeah,
He
like,
was-
I don't think it...
He was one of the better players.
Yeah, he had a bigger
I
ceiling.
think Atletico
Yeah.
Madrid made him who he is now, just slowed him down. And
Yeah,
become
of course.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
like,
yeah,
held him
yeah,
back,
yeah,
this
yeah,
weird
yeah.
type
Held him
of
back.
player
They cut
that's
his
just-
progression,
yeah.
to be
They
honest.
held him back.
Me, I'm gonna do what I have to do because I'm here to speak truth. Messi, he should have moved.
Why?
And he wanted to move himself. Don't try and question me. This man wanted to go to Manchester
fact?
City. Yes, it's facts.
Whoa.
Everybody knows. This guy wanted to go to Manchester City.
When was this?
Oh, when they lost
The
to
Man
Real
City
Madrid,
thing?
2013?
Go on, keep going.
2013, something like that. He wanted to move to Manchester City, right? Because he thought he was not good enough. He's great. He's amazing. Second best player of all time, right?
Mental.
I think that the fact that he has 4 Champions Leagues, right? And he struggled from 2015 until 2021?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he moved what? He moved in 21? He moved in 21. He struggled
Right.
that many years to get another Champions League in his name. 2012, he was like, damn, I'm bad. 2013 was like, damn, I'm bad. 2014, he was like, damn, I'm bad. He wanted to leave, right? Because what he wanted to do? Bring more Champions League. 2015, he wins it, incredible. Then from there, 15 to 21, he doesn't manage to do it. And the Champions League is very important. That was very important for the Barca fans. That was very important for him, right? If he moved to Man City, if he moved even to Real Madrid, if he moved to, give me top clubs, man, I don't even know, bro.
Liverpool.
Everywhere, Liverpool, yeah, Joker. If he moved to Marseille, he would have bring more Champions League. He would have win way more than he did by staying in Barcelona, and that's a fact.
Okay. So you
That's
say
a
the
fact.
Champions League, okay? Firstly,
You got 3.
he's got 4.
You got 3.
So he was
3 or he was the
when,
main
when
guy?
he was at Barcelona, he was at the best club in the world.
Yep.
Correct? Yes. That's right. The best club in the world.
Best
Yes.
club in the world?
Yes. Okay. So we said the Champions League, they've got 4. When I mentioned Buffon with no Champions Leagues, I said career ruin, he should have moved, but you said Buffon is Juventus. You're telling me Messi is not Barcelona. So
Messi-
why does the Champions League count
There's
for
a
Messi
difference.
and not for
Because
We put Gerrard.
Gerrard should have moved.
Yeah,
Why?
to win more?
But isn't Gerrard Liverpool?
Yes, he is.
So is Messi Barcelona?
Yes.
He should have won more too.
But
He won
we're
4
talking
Champions Leagues. How is 4
Didn't-
Champions Leagues
We're
not enough?
talking
know-
about
didn't-
a man.
Didn't he move to PSG because to win the Champions League?
No, he
Hoping
didn't move to
would
PSG
do
to win
that.
the Champions League. He moved to PSG. He didn't want to go to PSG. They
never
couldn't
wanted-
afford Messi.
Yeah, he
they couldn't
never wanted to
afford
be
Messi. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, Messi, we're talking about a guy with 8 Ballon d'Ors. 8 Ballon d'Ors, 4 Champions League.
Are you telling
with
me he should
3 that you played
He
in
won
there?
8 Ballon d'Ors. You're telling me he should.
He should have cut.
4 Champions Leagues for one club
He
is not
should
enough.
have cut.
4 Champions Leagues for one club is not enough.
Bro,
Okay, I think
Cristiano Ronaldo won
Oh.
5.
Why is he not on this list? Oh, wait.
Listen, Cristiano Ronaldo won 5, right?
Yeah.
5 Champions League, 5 Ballon d'Ors. Wow, amazing.
Okay.
Messi got 8, but he got less Champions Leagues. How?
Okay,
Why?
let me ask you
If
this.
he moved, I'm not talking about his level. I'm not talking about anything. If he moved, it would have been no problem. Ronaldo Fenomeno. He played for Real Madrid. He played for Barca. He played for Inter. He played for AC Milan. There's no problem. We don't give a damn.
the only thing about this, you make a great argument. You make an okay argument as well. The only thing about this is that why we think of Messi when we say Barcelona, because he came through their ranks. And don't give me all Argentina that.
True.
He came through their ranks and he was the star boy and he was put above all those giants
Yeah.
in Barcelona. So up until 2012, we saw Barcelona and then straight away we saw Messi. What he's saying is that he set a standard that is above every single one of these players, that he should have won more Champions Leagues, which I agree on. However, Ballon d'Or before now, Ballon d'Or did not equate to Champions League. It did not, of course.
Scam.
We know, but we know the trophy.
2013
itself is,
Ronaldo.
Exactly. Exactly. The trophy is a scam. But if you're thinking about DNA, Messi bleeds Barcelona.
Yep.
Messi even bleeds Spain. I'll be honest, he does. He should be in their DNA. But you're right, Barcelona
moved,
failed
he would-
Messi
yeah.
after 2015.
They failed him. They failed him.
a lot.
He should have
They failed
moved.
him. I agree with you.
Okay, my next pick should have moved Frank Lampard. He dominated English football.
Champions
That-
League,
with yeah.
Europa League,
That's the only thing.
Premier Leagues. He did everything he had to do.
But do you not think he could have done a bit more in Europe?
Champions League?
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Europa League?
One.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the same as Gerrard.
So, but, okay, exactly.
No. No, but Premier Leagues. Gerrard doesn't have a Premier League.
I understand.
Gerrard doesn't have a Premier
Which
League.
is the reason why he should have moved to win more.
Yeah, to win more. Like,
to
do
win
you know?
more
Well, I get. He
Gerrard
dominated
should have
England.
moved to win more.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But Lampard won everything.
Okay, I agree. I agree.
He
Listen,
won everything in
Don't you think
England
he was
as
good
well.
enough to
So
win?
Frank Lampard dominated English football.
Yeah.
He did, without a doubt. He won multiple league titles. But do you not think he could have gone to another league and won titles there?
Shall I be honest? If Frank Lampard goes to Bayern Munich because he fits that system.
Oh
perfectly,
yes.
You know how highly we're gonna have him in
Yeah,
the
it's
top
true.
in the top midfielders of all time. I'm telling you, he
Yeah,
fits
it's
them
true.
like a T.
Frank Lampard should have moved. Locked in.
Marquinhos.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
one.
That's, yeah.
Oh, this is tough, man.
You asked me last
Before
year.
last year.
Yeah,
Before
if you
last
asked me
year.
last year,
Yeah,
yeah.
before
I mean,
last
if
year.
you
That's
asked
what
me
I'm saying.
last
I
year.
think because of last year, good match because he stayed and he won that.
Yeah.
But then before that, you wouldn't have said that.
But why are we basing on one trophy, man?
No, because that was the aim
yeah.
of the whole club.
Because you got-
like Totti.
Things happen in life.
Like
When-
Roma.
When that happens, it all pays off.
Yep, Marquinhos career ruined.
Why?
And as you guys said, if it was before last season,
Yeah,
I
before
would have
last
been like,
season.
career
Yeah,
ruined.
before last season, career road.
This, what's it called? Quintuple, whatever,
Yeah.
sextuple. It brought him up a bit more in PR terms, of course. But he spent what, over 10 years at that club, and you only won one Champions League. Yes, we know you was gonna win Liga. We know you was gonna win that countless of times. But
that-
for someone, remember, he was a wonder kid. When he
Yeah.
joined PSG, he was a wonder kid. He was what?
He had
19.
braces.
He had
Yeah,
braces.
yeah.
He was a wonder kid. He should have moved on.
Should have taken risks.
Should have taken risks.
I'm gonna go Casillas in their DNA.
No.
No.
There's
No,
better.
no.
Sorry,
Brother,
no,
yeah,
not allowing
Who's
it.
you got to
better?
pick carefully here.
This man comes on for Real Madrid as a youngster, becomes the youngest goalkeeper to ever play in the Champions League, and
What age? Tell me to the day.
oh, it was like
I'm joking. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, guys.
Okay, I was about to say that's fine. We'll move on. And he's gone through Real Madrid, won everything, become a massive face of Real Madrid. You think of Casillas, you think of Madrid. You think of Madrid, you do think of Casillas.
That's
top
the-
five.
No, I think it's a good match. It's a good match.
Don't tell me top five players, you don't think of Casillas.
No.
Go through
No.
them.
No.
CR7.
Yep.
Zidane.
Yep.
Benzema.
Yep.
Raul.
R9 Casillas.
Ramos.
R9.
Sorry,
Ramos.
R9, Benzema.
I'd
Come
put
on, man.
Casillas over R9 because of just longevity.
And any midfielder.
You're
that you
struggling. You see, you're struggling because you're trying to
Modric,
prove me
bro.
wrong. No, you see, you're trying to prove it wrong, and you struggled. This is what
No.
I'm saying. Casillas is Real Madrid. Yeah, at the end, Real Madrid done him over.
Okay.
Well, Mourinho done him over, but he's in there.
Why is it always Mourinho?
Okay,
I
sure,
don't know, mate. 'Cause
we went to the top 5 and
you struggled.
yeah, struggle so he can come 5th. If I ask you that about Barcelona, Xavi and Iniesta both above. So they should be there, not my man.
No,
No, because they can be there as well.
Muller, bro.
Oh yeah, Muller's
Muller's
yeah.
definitely up there.
Yeah,
No,
but-
Muller.
No, but even without Casillas, we still have 2 spaces to colours. But Casillas cannot.
Yeah,
be there.
Casillas is
No,
a good match.
why can't
Casillas is a
Casillas
good
be
match,
there?
bro.
What-
Casillas is a good match, but look at the
Why?
other players you have.
Yeah, but it's all the same
No,
thing.
it's not.
They could all of them could go either or.
Yeah, of course.
And
but
I'm
we
choosing
have
them,
to
so you're going to
decide.
agree with me now, or I will go crazy.
No.
Just because it's Madrid. See, this Madrid agenda. It's
Oh,
always Madrid
shut
agenda.
up.
Who
Madrid
agrees?
agenda.
Who agrees?
I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
All right, so where's he
Madrid
going?
agenda.
I think good match.
You see, people hate seeing people win.
Yeah,
match?
I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good match.
Wow.
Sit on the fence.
That list
Okay.
is crazy. Let's talk facts here, right? Thomas Müller should have moved.
Oh my god.
Thomas Müller
What the
should
hell?
have moved. He should have cut.
What if I
bruh.
just no
You know,
way?
Thomas Müller should have cut. This man, best young player at the World Cup. Nobody knows that. Why? I wonder why.
You knew
Bayern
it.
Munich, wait.
Clearly someone
Bayern Munich. How many Champions League did he win? You have to think about it. Why? Why? How many goals did he score for Bayern? Oh, is he in the highest goal scorer? Is he in the highest assister? Do we know?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's
he
on the
is.
high
He is. He is.
yeah.
No way, you see
He
what?
is,
You
he
know,
is,
oh,
he
no,
is.
you're supposed to say no.
He's not.
So basically, what I'm saying is that Thomas Müller was always disregarded his whole career at Bayern Munich.
Yeah, he was.
Every time we talk about him for his memes against Barcelona, how Barcelona will come back. We talk about
Him being old,
him being old, looking old,
Longevity.
yeah, longevity,
sitting on the bench. Is not
but never about him as an actual player.
Does anyone agree with DSK? Yeah, I do. There we go. Move on.
Let's go. They should be. Honestly, Müller makes the move. He gets recognized, and
yeah, I agree.
we're all happy.
Yeah,
We're all happy. We're all happy.
In their DNA, I'm gonna go Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta. This guy's given beautiful moments for Barcelona. Without him, he made everything tick and that combination with Xavi and Iniesta. Hence why I think the other one next to him should be.
That's what.
But we'll see what Juan says.
You know, that's why I'm like, he's really the DNA, because he's like Barcelona's midfield. Like the type of player is the player. And if he lives somewhere without Xavi, can he do the same thing?
I'll tell you one thing. Not only the thing is that you're saying, oh, is it just the style because they're Spanish and they implement the style? But I think Iniesta and Xavi were the first, and Busquets obviously, the pioneers to that Spanish style that revolutionized the football and got them to win
of the Barcelona
international tournaments. And Barcelona.
Barcelona won the World Cup.
But they were the first people, so that is the DNA of Barca. Without them, we do not have that style. That Barcelona style.
Won. They're the DNA. Barcelona won the World Cup. Barcelona is Iniesta.
Celtic is beat them in the Euros. We'll say that about Barcelona.
The main problem is there's someone in their DNA and shouldn't be there.
Leave Vardy alone.
Vardy deserves to be there.
Should we take him down off?
Vardy deserves to be there.
You get the ultimate pick, really. You get to pick whose career we're in and who's in their DNA.
This person's going in their DNA because I can't see them in career in Manuel Neuer. He can't be in career.
No.
I forgot we have to agree with him.
You have to remember.
I forgot that.
Neuer can go down.
Neuer can go down because I would never say career ruin, but Xavi, you cut in there.
Okay.
You know when Xavi went to Qatar and played a bit of football there, I don't know. No,
so what about Iniesta?
He went to Japan.
Okay, what's that?
A much better league than
one player here got relegated with their team after staying too long.
Yeah, that's the DNA. He went up and down.
No, I agree.
He went up and down. It reached the ceiling he had to reach.
Jamie Vardy goes
higher.
Jamie Vardy shouldn't have gone there, but I'm not going to agree with you because I want to see Xavi up there instead of Manuel Neuer. And that's my bias, but, you know, I'm sorry.
So, Manuel Neuer is not going to...
No, I think realistically, Jules basically gave Xavi an in their DNA when he explained it to Iniesta about Iniesta. I like the way he said it. It's just the DNA, it's the tiki-taka. They made it. That's in their blood, my friend. But so it has to be up there. Jamie Vardy is in there. Just let it go.
He deserves it.
We changed the rules as we went along. So Vardy had a better career than Manuel Neuer.
So dumb.
For his own club, yes.
Yes, there we go. Let's move on.
Yeah. Bayern, you expect Bayern to win leagues and Champions League. You don't expect Leicester to win the Premier League.